So I don't want my video to be long. That is why I'm not going to be demonstrating all of the poses I will be using on Thursday. But this video will be focusing on the 12 steps of a sun salutation and then the 4 steps of taking a vinyasa. You know, I mentioned in the presentation, a lot of instructors before moving on to the next pose might say, take a vinyasa, just to keep the flow going on. Taking a vinyasa, again, how I mentioned, is also known like a mini version of the sun salutation. And in this video, I will be showing the 12 steps and then the 4 steps from the sun salutation that make up the taking a vinyasa. So let's get going. I forgot to mention I'm not a master in all of the poses. There are a few I can't fully do because I don't have the strength. But anyways, let's get going with the 12 steps that make a sun salutation. So the first one, you're just going to stand like this. Hold your arms like this. You're going to inhale and exhale once. So, and then for the following inhale, this is the second step. You're going to go up like this and go back like that. So all together it will be okay. And then for the third step, so you're inhaling already at this step. You're going to exhale to the third step, downward. Again, if you can, make sure the bottom of your hands are touching the ground. Okay, so you're down here. The following step is pretty much a lunge. Make sure your foot, when you step it forward, it's not too in front of your hands. So it's going to look like this. So you want to move your right, back, left, front. If you can, have your arm, the bottom of the hands touch. If you can't, that's okay. We can modify it like this for you guys that can't do that. It's okay. But make sure your back is arched a little bit and your neck is back. Okay. After this, which is step 5, we're going to go into step 6. Step 6 is a plank. So you're going to move your hands a bit up front, use your left leg, and you're going to do a plank. And while doing the plank, you want to retain your breathing. But lower slowly until your knees touch the ground. Okay? So once your knees are touching the ground, you should be on you should be on your toes, and bend your elbows back as you're going down. Now, you don't want your stomach area to be touching the ground, but you do want to try to go as low as possible that your neck and chin is a little bit off the ground. So you're going to go, this is step 6 again. So, you want to have a long neck. I can't fully do it, but it's okay. So, after step 6, so you're going to be down here. You're going to do, your step 7 is going to be really nice. You're just going to go arch your back like that. Like that. Down right here. For step 8, you're going to go up like that. So once you're here, you're going to do the lunge again, but this time with the opposite leg. So we had used the right on the back. Now we're going to bring the right forward this time. So again, if you can, have the bottom of your hands touch. If not, it's okay. You can go like this. Just make sure you're arching your back. And then you're going to stand up. Again, have your hands on the bottom. Touch like this. Then you're going to go up, and then go into this position again. From here, then you're just going to go back to here. And those are the 12 poses of the sun salutation. Okay, so now we're going to focus on the steps that make the sequence of taking a vinyasa. Taking a vinyasa is steps 5, 6, 7, and 8 from the sun salutation. So I'm going to start with step 5, and that is the plank. Step 6, which slow, like that. Step 7, and then step 8. And those were the 4 steps of taking a vinyasa. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. I just want to focus on step 6 just because I feel like I've been doing it wrong, and it is the hardest one. So let me just do step 6 to just end the whole entire video. From your plank, you should be going to step 6. So you should be on your knees. Your toes should be touching like the ground like this, okay? So you're on your knees. You want to arch your back like this. And then you're going to go as low as possible. Just make sure your stomach isn't touching the ground though, and have a long neck. So you're going to go. That's as low as possible. That's the lowest I can go, so it's okay. But if you can, try to go and keep the butt up. So like that. Okay. And that was taking a vinyasa. And I should have already showed the sun salutation, and this is the end. Thank you.